João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And it's Quaresma. Perotti. Plays it forward. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide. It's broken loose. Guerrero tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo floats one over. Oh, that's neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Miguel Veloso. He wasn't being fooled. Decent looking ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Portugal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Banega. No goals as yet. Pepe battles to win it back. Nicely measured pass. Just the goal has a pop! Goal! Portugal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to wait time weighing things up.
Portugal give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
That crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Bernardo Silva tries making a foray down the right. Quaresma hurtling down that right flank. Quaresma cross, massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Argentina can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Perotti. Get a throw in. Perotti plays a clever pass. And he's there to cut it out. Miguel Veloso. Breaks on here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quaresma. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ronnie Lopez. Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. Pinged forward. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Defence has got rid of that. Di Maria. Mercado goes looking. Quaresma. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Portugal taken. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Di Maria, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Federico Fazio. And that's a goal kick. Di Maria. Now it's Dybala. It's being played forward. And it's Messi. Di Maria. Timely intervention. That'll be a corner. Pepe boots it to safety. Di Maria, great challenge.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Deftly done. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva, aimed long and direct. Ronaldo is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Now, can he cap it? Cristiano Ronaldo! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Final Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mercado. Gomez. Otamendi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shapes the shoots. He's kicked it out just.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. João Cancelo. Mercado knocks it away. Pepe. Pastore. Di Maria goes looking. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi! The defence can get it clear.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and
That's put paid to a promising move. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Guerrero. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. So not long left in this now. Argentina are on the point of first-round elimination. Di Maria. Messi. Chance to shoot. And the shot! Sticks it away! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Argentina grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Otamendi. Messi threads one through. Messi demonstrates his quality, and he's going long. Now it's Messi. Messi crosses in a low one. Can he get the shot away? Tries to get it forward quickly. Out towards the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, good interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the counter is on. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The final whistle. First hurdle cleared. On to the next one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
Portugal prepare for their quarter-final showdown. It isn't, of course, unique to them, but having made it so far, you do sense a real belief now. The ultimate prize at the start of it all seemed so distant. Now, it seems so very, very real, something they can reach out and almost touch. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Portugal still quite to reach the level they should be at, according to their manager. He says it is his duty to make that happen.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage, then you never know, they could go all the way.
And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I would say Seamus Coleman is no slacker. He spends as much time in the opposition's half as he does his own, and when he commits forward, he's prepared to go the whole way, and it's earned him his fair share of goals too, so watch out for that.
Okay, interesting. Hendrick. Duffy, aimed long and direct. Could try cutting inside here. It's a loose ball. And it's hoisted clear. And it's McLean. Gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Boots it to safety. Hendrick. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He's looking to get there first. Can he deliver? Over to the left. Hits one! Guerrero can hoist it clear. Now the counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Long, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
Long really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Plays a clever pass. No foul, says the referee. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then They need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ward. Coleman. And it's McLean. And now they can launch a counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ronnie Lopez. The counter is on for Portugal. He's pinged one through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through, and a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
João Cancelo, the shot's on!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Quaresma goes short, and it's Guerrero. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Duffy. Ward. Still goalless. Bernardo Silva. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Brady. Floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. Can he put it away? Goal, Ireland!
Ireland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Brady. Cristiano goes for goal! Yes, it's there! Portugal are level! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Just brushed off the ball there. Quaresma. Lovely feet. Crunching tackle. It'll be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gorgeous control there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coleman, forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a decent ball in. Good clearance and very necessary. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Ronnie Lopez. Now it's Cristiano. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
Portugal are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Now it's Quaresma. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it upfield, done very well to intervene. Hendrick. And it's McLean. Coleman. McLean. Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Long simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
They've played it short. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Long really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, good interception. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
McLean. And it's McLean. Looking for space out wide. Breaks on here. Going through. Cristiano Ronaldo has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Managed to get it away. Long plays it out to the wing. Brady. Brady crosses. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brady. And there's a long ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out to the left it goes. Brady. Aimed in towards the centre. Cut out in the nick of time. Miguel Veloso tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ireland have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Coleman, and it's McLean.
Ireland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming. That's a promising ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bernardo Silva.
Portugal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Attempts to play it through. Back into the mid. Shoots! And the follow-up! Goal, Ireland! And they've got their lead back. Rui Patricio reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Portugal have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ireland get themselves into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! What about it? And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
He's made it three. Quaited has a pop! And that's off target. Back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Now it's long. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Now it's long. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Into the channel. Miguel Veloso plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's come loose. That's it. They are out. Quarter-final and bust. Last 8 pretty good, but hopes for anything better are dashed. They are out. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.
The wait is finally over. Day one of the grand beautiful game. Emotions at fever pitch. We do wonder just how the players feel as they walk out onto the pitch now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. We stand for the national anthem of France. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
And already we're underway here. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Gabriel Jesus!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
No question, that's a foul. Keeper goes long. Lacazette has come loose. Lamar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Lamar. And it's Griezmann. Lacazette. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Pogba. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. It's one! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Play for a throw. Gabriel Jesus. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Lacazette. Out towards the flank. He slid it through. Timely intervention. Coutinho goes looking. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire.
Goes for goal! Caught offside that time. Koscielny. Kimpembe. Conte. Kimpembe. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa. Willian. He's left his man. Willian. The ball's loose. And he's given it away. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tauvin. Gabriel Jesus. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimpembe. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Coutinho. Going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Coutinho plays it short. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Kimpembe. Koscielny plays it forward. And it's Sidibe. It's gone for a throw-in. Tauvin is demanding it out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Tauvin. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Griezmann! Oh, the ball's come loose! That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Gabriel Jesus looking to run onto it. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
TT can hoist it clear. Marcelo. Douglas Costa. Away from immediate danger. He's tried one. France making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his...
Up to meet it! And back out it comes. Goes for it! The keeper's done ever so well.
Casemiro simply didn't do...
And there goes the final whistle. And it's a pretty poor start, there's no disguising it. All they can do is to try to recover it from here on in. It is a tough test. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, we can't dress it up.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll go for Douglas Costa. This fella really sparks in the opposition's final third. He's a bag of tricks dribbler who can tie defenders in knots and a real entertainer, so I hope he can excite.
Okay, interesting.
Northern Ireland have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Gabriel Jesus. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, they can break here. Pushes it out wide. Willian. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's obvious.
He's through and all alone! Shoots! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Shao Miranda tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva concedes a free kick for that. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. He's got away. Neymar got a sight of goal here. It's one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Lafferty. Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Brings it forward, over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. He's left his man. Neymar. He'll have a dip. Dani Alves. Well, get the better of his opposite number. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Brunt eyeing that space. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Davis. Brunt plays a clever pass.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. It's got through, and he's cut it out. He's had a go! And he just whacks it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Northern Ireland making 2 changes as we speak. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Coutinho goes short. Danger averted for now. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's Casemiro. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. Gabriel Jesus is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about...
Gabriel Jesus! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Room for a shot. Has a hit! And that may well be that. That is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to... So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And so we stand for the anthems. Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Brazil looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage.
Oh, he's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Brazil give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Wood. And he's searching. Has a hit! Yes, it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complete... He'll have a kick! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
That's sprayed out wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Coutinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Is there any support? He might not need it. And now they can launch a counter. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Douglas Costa already, of course, on the score sheet. And Coutinho! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Douglas Costa. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Wood. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Philippe Coutinho! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Philippe Coutinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He's had a shot! And the follow-up. Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil take the lead. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Douglas Costa. And now the breakaway. Tings it out wide. Back into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa. Breaks on here. Douglas Costa. He's one-on-one! Goes for goal! They've done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer. What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Williams cross, he's had a go! And that has been clubbed away. Dashing forward at pace. And he's made certain that won't get through. Daniel Alves. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gabriel Jesus threads one through. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Wood. Casemiro. And it's Dani Alves. That's gone a long way up and away. Brazil only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Looking to break out here. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Brazil have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Wood. It's broken loose. Out of play for a goal kick. So the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Out wide to the right. Firmino. Dani Alves. Turns and goes back. And the ball is out of play. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Time added on will be 2 minutes. There is the final whistle. Brazil have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake can cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love.
Has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Coutinho. He's found his man, goes for goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Willian. Dani Alves. Tony de Vilhena can hoist it clear. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Oh, Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Tries to dink it in. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Coutinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, that's nice. And he heaves it forward. It's Marcelo. Patrick van Aanholt boots it to safety. Memphis Depay. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gabriel Jesus. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The Netherlands have a free kick. Memphis Depay! It's anyone's ball. Gabriel Jesus is steaming forward. And it's Dani Alves. Well played, he saw that coming. Real chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Dinks one in. Tony de Vilhena. been given a corner. Massive leap! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Douglas Costa. They've got a corner here. Coutinho with the short one. Casemiro. Is it in? And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Tony de Vilhena. Tete tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho with the foul. Dost. Referee's given a throw. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
The Netherlands have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Big chance! And the follow-up. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Keeper has beaten it away. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on. Memphis Depay has got himself a free kick. Stefan de Vrij. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. Douglas Costa. And out to safety. And the break is on. Strootman. Gorgeous control there. Timely intervention. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. And it's Tony de Vilhena. Played out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Has a hit! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. So we have a double substitution going on here. The Netherlands take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Neymar. Gabriel Jesus.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Thiago Silva.
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Streetman goes long.
The Netherlands are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tony de Vilhena clips one through. There's no flag. Can he dig out a shot?
The Netherlands can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. Douglas Costa. He's away! Tony de Vilhena. That's it! They are out! Brazil out at the first hurdle. Hugely disappointing to fall so soon. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? The 4-year wait is finally over. Day one of the grandest event in world football. A grand welcome to you as you join us for our live coverage of what we hope will be a game that sets us off in style. Have a look at it. This really is emotions at fever pitch. You do wonder just how as they walk out onto the pitch now. Well, this really is an impressive, high-tech, modern arena of its type, the Arena Corinthians. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Smolov. He's got away. Golovin.
Slovakia have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Oh, that's a waste. Yep, it's a corner. Hamšík with the short one. Swept in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Zagoyev takes control of it and he's on the move. He's left his man. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, the ball's come loose. Gets it upfield. Going through. It's on a plate. Samadov. Forward it goes. Golovin. Tries to dink it in. And it's hoisted clear. Skriniar knocks it away. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cheryshev. In it comes. And that's been levered clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
It's one! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break.
Hits it!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
Golovin is the guilty party there. Golovin gets his final warning. Hubachan. Aimed long and direct. And it's Samadov. Samadov conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Duda. Cheryshev. Samadov puts his foot on the gas. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Great leap! It's in! Russia are all square. Just so calm under pressure.
Samadov demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Russia surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Jagoyev, if we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ball's out on the left now. Russia cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Back in once more. And that's it. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new campaign. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Russia have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top 2 finish. Anything less, and it would be very much on the edge. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Cheryshev. Oh, that's nice. Here's the cross. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Russia know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning. Italy have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Bonucci boots it to safety. Jorginho. Samadov has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Immobile. Parolo. And the counter is on. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Juba. And it's Candreva. Florenzi hits that long. Cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Immobile! Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Juba. That is very well defended. Chiellini. Darmian. It's gone out for a throw-in. Smolov. And Candreva plays it forward. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Jorginho lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception. Cheryshev looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lorenzo Insigne. Candreva. Immobile. Played out to the right. Florenzi. And help's available out wide. There will be a throw-in. Golovin. Jorginho plays it out to the flank. Going through. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Breaks on here. And it's Insigne. Immobile. Trout. Immobile hits it! This could fall anywhere. He's looking to get there first. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's managed to get that all wrong. Damian. Immobile. Parolo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Jorginho simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Florenzi. And it's Immobile. Now it's Parolo. Deftly done. Damian. Good clearance and very necessary. Played back in. It really is now or never. They need... It's Parolo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Italy have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Italy opting to make a double change here. Bonucci. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Florenzi plays it long. He's got away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. So on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, it is all or nothing. Makes it all very tense, utterly unbearable for the stress levels of the loyal supporters. For the neutrals, this will be compelling, and we are just about ready to go. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for the...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Jamaica have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Battles to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Goes long. Out wide to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Out to the left it goes. Smolov. Now a chance to break. Played back in. And that's been won straight. Has a swing at it! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Repelled by the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Driving on, he could shoot here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Looks to clip it forward. Aimed long and direct. Pushes it out wide. Samadov plays it towards the front. Forward it goes. Can he get the shot away? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Aimed low and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's played him through.
Jamaica are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Can he find a finish? And the finish! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Russia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
It's got through and...
Jamaica are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Smolov can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Plays it through. Can he score? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Ziuba can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper.
There is the final whistle. Russia have done it. They have made the knockout stage. Well, this was a match that they had to win, and they have won it. It is an unbeaten group campaign. Russia face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This, one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Andres Iniesta is a favourite of mine, a massive part of the tiki-taka style and a player of the highest passing calibre. When it comes to a sense of occasion and important goals, this guy has all the qualifications as well.
Can he finish? It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Spain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Smolov. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Samadov. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Thiago is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Russia seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Off the post! Away from immediate danger. Gogoyev goes looking, plays it out to the wing. Cheryshev floats one over. Fence has got rid of that. Costa.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Silva. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's got options out wide. And he just whacks it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Silva. And it's Thiago. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hector Bellerin. Iniesta. Chip through. Koke. Juba. And now the breakaway. Plays it through. Now can he finish? And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Iniesta. Iniesta. And he's there to cut it out. Big chance to get at them. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Silva. Koke. Now it's Iniesta. Hector Bellerin. They get a throw in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Russia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
David Silva takes the long option.
Spain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Jagoev. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Cleared without complication. And he heaves it forward. And the weighted pass. And that's been levered clear. Cheryshev, header! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending.
Russia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's it! They are out! Russia are out. A genuine blow to players and to fans. They are heading for home. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Portugal, of course, taking to the field for the first time in this edition of the most prestigious festival in world football. No doubt looking for a performance to set a tone. There's his great vocal support. There are many, many who have travelled to watch them, and every one of those supporters willing them to give everything back for the cause. It is beautifully set here. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a 3-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Could fall kindly. And Belly knocks it away. Carvalho. Mertens. And it's Lukaku. Approaching the half-hour mark. Still goalless at the moment. Miguel Veloso. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lukaku. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
William Carvalho battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Bernardo Silva. Company boots it to safety. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Portugal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Massive leap! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Belgium break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Surely a foul, free kick. And Rui Patricio somehow saves it. And it's Azar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And a header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Belgium get it back again. De Bruyne. Azar. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shapes to shoot! Rui Patricio gives chase. There'll be a throw-in. In for a header!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. They've managed to get it away. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Keeper has beaten it away. Witzel gets it away. Portugal cannot afford for this to peter out. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And this an opportunity to pull level. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself a peach of a goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And he's produced a beauty. So all square with almost no time remaining. And that will be the final act. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running. So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Portugal looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
The action has already started. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now surely, he's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pushes it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Shoots! And oh! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Miguel Veloso. Miguel Veloso. It's Veloso! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
William Carvalho gets it back. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out. Guerrero. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Portugal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Roddy Lopez. Could move up a gear here. And that's been won straight back. Carvalho. You can get that clear.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? Goal!
Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Portugal take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Up towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, he's found him in space. Away from immediate danger. Dinks one in. Is it in? He is off the hook. Much personal relief. Senegal making consecutive changes here. Tries to get it forward quickly. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's got through. He's left his man. Aimed long and direct. He's had a look. The shot's on! Oh, that could cost them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo pings it out wide. Quaresma. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing. And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Portugal lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Played out to the right, played back in. Rui Patricio can claim that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Bernardo Silva, he's played him through. Ronnie, look, the shot's on! Goal! Portugal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
They get a throw in. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Carvalho. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. William Carvalho. Bernardo Silva has it in a wide position, so what? Has a hit!
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
It's got through. Plays it long. Nice little chip. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender... Has a pop! And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ronaldo goes wandering offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Ronnie Lopez. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes.
Mexico showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Portugal have it back and they can go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this ahead, but will they?
Off the ball. And it's Pepe. He's through. Bernardo Silva. He's onside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, good interception. Portugal just have to run down the clock. Tries to dink it in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal. Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Grigore. Kirikesh tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball is out of play. Pushes it out wide, played back in, shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bernardo Silva goes short. And he's there to hoof it away. Ronaldo, great challenge. And that has been clubbed away.
Romania have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Can he finish? Miguel Veloso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Miguel Veloso. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank, back into the middle. Bernardo Silva. William Carvalho looking to run onto it. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! He can pounce on that. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now can he... He's had a go! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Portugal give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Cristiano Ronaldo! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Cleared without complication. Miguel Veloso. Roddy Lopez. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. William Carvalho has got himself a free kick. Played out to the right, crossed in. Keeper seated all the way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper goes long. He's left his man. Torja. And the finish! Oh, it's there! They are right back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Shoots! Superb goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Portugal take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Portugal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. There are a few waiting for it. Bernardo Silva delivers. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronnie Lopez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Hit long and direct. Has a pop! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Portugal 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's got options out wide. He has it out wide now. Can he... has a hit! Yes, it's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Surely he scores!
Romania are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. Torture. Romania keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Plays it out to the wing. Nelson Semedo. goes looking. Yes, he is offside. Grigore. Ronaldo gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Portugal with a set-piece chance. Portugal with a chance here to increase their lead. Decent hit from there. Aimed long and direct. Plays a clever pass. Well positioned to make that interception.
Romania are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's come loose. And it's Guerrero. Kirikesh knocks it away.
Portugal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Torja, out wide to the right.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. João Moutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And time is up. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Well, hello and welcome on quarter-final day here at the greatest spectacle of them all. We're very much down to the business end of the competition. 32 teams began it. We're down to the last 8. No more easy games from this point on. Every team here is here on merit. Certainly reputation alone won't get you any further from here. It is one of the most recognisable theatres of the beautiful game, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Both managers were very eager to play down any suggestion that their side was favourite to make the semi-final.
Managers, Peter, I've heard that once or twice in my time, and to be honest, they're probably right. Telling us what they'll have said in the dressing room is probably another way of trying to spark more from their teams. And if they can find a higher level of performance at this stage...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Ronnie Lopez. Miguel Veloso goes on a charge down the left. And he's made certain that won't get through. Buffon sends that a long way. Hit long and direct. Miguel Veloso. Ronnie Lopez. And he's going long. He has it out wide now. Zappacosta comes out on top in a really physical duel. Ball's out on the left now. Diving header! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Immobile. Now it's Insigne. Darmian.
Italy have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
William Carvalho looks to dink one in. Bernardo Silva delivers. Has a hit! Aimed long and direct. Bonaventura gets wrestled off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Miguel Veloso. Still goalless. He's looked long this time. And he just whacks it away.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Insigne. Darmian is charging up on the overlap. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's whipped. He'll have a dip! Goal, Italy! There is the breakthrough! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Big, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Jorginho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Out to the left it goes. Insigne takes the long option. Verratti is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No foul, says the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Immobile really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ronnie Lopez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Immobile. Insigne has created one goal already. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been clubbed away. Lugani goes looking. And it's Bonaventura. Rui Patricio catches it safely. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Ronnie Lopez. Tries to stroke it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marco Verratti. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Miguel Veloso plays a clever pass. They've played it short. Darmian went in strong and he took the ball. Forward it goes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. William Carvalho gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Now it's Immobile. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Immobile. Shoots! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Semedo tries making a foray down the right. Hit long and direct. Chiellini boots it to safety. Insigne goes looking. He's pinged one through here. Tried to play it through.
Lorenzo Insigne clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bernardo Silva. Big chance! Surely this time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva plotting from out on the right-hand side. And he's there to cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it. Brilliant save from Buffon. Shot a goal. Italy got lucky. They have escaped lightly.
Oh, that was a real let-off, Peter. I think they can count themselves very lucky.
That's sprayed out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Immobile pushes it out wide. That's a terrific surge down the right. That's a brilliant interception. Gets into a dangerous position. Roddy Lopez. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the flag has stayed down. Tries one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to hoof it away. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly.